But let me tell you, if any trader loses somebody's money, I'm saying it, don't give the person back the money. Don't pay the person back the money.
Are you serious?
Yes, Patrick. If they lose your money, they shouldn't. If you lose my money, you shouldn't pay me back. Okay, MJ, why?
Hello traders, welcome to yet another exciting episode on the dark truth of forex with Sir MJ Young. From the last episode, we actually discussed how to choose the right mentor before you even begin your trading journey. Today, we want to look at what a mentor should even consider before accepting a mentee into a mentorship program. So, sir, can you throw more light on that particular issue?
What a mentor should consider before even picking or selecting or accepting a mentee, because a mentee chooses a mentor, the mentor accepts the mentee. So no matter how good people are, you don't choose them as a mentor. Okay. You actually accept them. It means people must submit to you willingly so that you don't force process on them. Okay. You don't force the burden of the responsibility of a mentee on people. So the fact that people respect you, recognize you, honor you, doesn't make them your mentee. So I think mentors should note that. The fact that people are in your group don't make them your mentee. You see, many mentors do a lot of mistake these days, and they describe people as their mentee just because they they came for advice. Or maybe they came for one or two things, or they belong to their group, said, this is my mentee, one of my mentee. No, you see, when it comes to mentoring or mentorship or being a mentor and a mentee, it has to be two ways. Number one, there must be the willingness and the first initiating move of the mentee to go to the mentor or reach out to the mentor. So he made the choice. The mentor makes the acceptance. Without these two things, there is no mentorship. So mentorship does not happen by chance, even though people can be mentored unconscious without knowing. But I'm talking about a mentorship that is a recognized, structured mentorship, where the person knows is responsible for you, not just you claiming a lot of things. So when it comes to that, it simply means that a mentor needs to consider certain criteria in the forex industry before even accepting a mentee. And why this is important, Patrick, is because this will define the success rate of the journey of that mentee. There are some mentees that are programmed and set up for failure already before they came to you. Then they set you up for embarrassment on social media. The reason is because you did not make them pass through the process. As a mentor, there should be a protocol. There should be a process. There should be a sequence and order that people must pass through before you accept them. There should be questions they are able to answer. You should be able to find out certain basic but fundamental things about them. This is not to use against them. This is not to go deep into their life. No, you don't go about to say how many girls have you slept with. That's not what we are talking about. Or how many guys have you slept with? Who is your boyfriend? What is his name? That's not what we are talking about. But you see, when you feel formed in any organization and industry, they ask you about relationship status. They ask you about financial status. For example, when you register with most brokers, they ask you, what is your yearly income? They also ask you the source of your income. Is it from loan? Is it from a business? Is it from being a job? Or is it a borrowed fund? You may think that you just tick those boxes, but these things have significant effects because they are data that are used to know what kind of a person you are and the exposure, the risk exposure you might be exposed to and the organization. For example, they will ask you, are you politically exposed? So that nobody now come and said, okay, there's money laundering, there is this, and you drag the organization. So as a mentor, you need to take mentoring serious because it can cost you your reputation. And if you are taking it serious, these things need to be in place. Number one, the person you are mentoring, I want to come back to it again. The person that you are mentoring, what is his financial status? Because you are managing this person, not just buying and selling. Many people are failing in the forex industry because they limit mentoring to charts. Chartmology is not the beginning and the end of mentoring, Patrick. This is why many people are failing. Many mentors don't know this. So we need to start even educating mentors on this space. Mentors need to listen. I know you are successful. You have a car. You have a good education. You have, when I mean education, you have a good academy. You have good followers. But you still don't have the accurate required knowledge and understanding of what it takes to be a mentor. So you need to listen so that you don't get yourself into trouble. There are mentors today that have to pay the debt of their mentee because they did not manage them well. There are mentors today that the mentee went to jail or are in jail because they didn't manage. There are mentors today that mentee is dragging them in courts. Their mentee is dragging them on social media. These are all product of mismanagement in terms of the protocol by which people come into what? Mentoring. Like I said, it is easy for you to have somebody as a role model, relate to the person as an expert. But if it is mentorship, Patricon, there's a protocol to it. And the mentee that bypass those protocols will eventually become a problem to you, despite the good. In fact, the mentee may think he's doing you a favor. So as a mentor, you need to be very careful. You need to identify certain things that the mentee must possess. And one of those things and protocol the mentee should follow is, like I said, is financial startup. Does he have a job? Does he have a business? If he doesn't, then start putting his or her life in order from there. Because people who are broke cannot concentrate in forex. Broke people become more broke in most cases when they trade forex. Imagine somebody coming with $20 and this is his life, $200, and he said, this is my last card. And as a mentor, you are collecting it. You want to do account management, $10,000 is last card. No, his last should not be for this, because there are risks involved in all these things. So when people come to you, you need to find out. So if they don't have a job, talk to them to start getting a job, starting a business. Most forex traders have problem in trading and profitability and in scaling because, Patricon, they do not have a job to fall back to. This is where I want to say the forex market was not designed for the poor. It was designed to multiply money for the rich. That simply means the poor is only taking advantage to try and see. The probability are very low. Why is it that the 95 to 98% failures come from retail trader, not institution? Because institution has the capital and liquidity. Why the retail trader like us, we come from the streets and from our little $10,000, $100,000, $200,000, we come and then we want to force the market to make us millionaires. Meanwhile, somebody is coming to the forex market with chicken change, with a lunch money, $100, $50, and in his mind, he want to be a millionaire. Then he come to the mentor. Instead of the mentor to have the boldness and the courage to let him know that, my friend, you can start small, but you need to know that this market, small capital is a sin. Small capital is a forex crime. You commit a sin against the forex market when you come with small capital. Now, does that mean if you don't have big capital, you cannot start? No, you can start. But you don't start by expecting the market will reward you to make you a millionaire overnight. You need to know that you are now at the process of mastering the skill. Because there are three skill sets. There's the skill sets, the mindset, and the tool sets. Now, let me come again. There are three sets that everybody must master in the craft of trading, right? The mindset. This is where you begin to look at your perception. What do you see trading as? Do you see trading as a get quick rich scheme? Do you see it as gambling? Do you see it as a place where you can multiply money? Do you see it as a place where you can establish business and grow yourself? Or you just see it as a side hustle? Your mindset matters. Do you see it as a place you can just flip $10, $20? What do you see trading to be? The mindset that the mentee comes with. It is your duty to mentor that mindset. If the mindset is faulty, you sit the person down. There are mentees that as a mentor, you should be bold enough to tell them forex is not for you. Go and look for something else.
Wow.
Oh, MJ, this is hard, right? Patrick,
this is hard.
This is hard. It's a hard saying.
So if I come with my $20, you tell me to go back?
Even if you come with your $30,000.
Really?
It's not about the amount. It's about the mindset. What mindset? You see, a poor mindset with big amount will reduce the money to nothing. A healthy mindset with small amount will grow it into an empire.
Wow.
So what is the mindset you came with? For example, there are people that have the mindset that, no, I'm not ready to lose. I'm not ready to lose anything. No, I hope I will not lose my money. There are mentors that ignore those statements. So when you come with that mindset, the mentor should have the courage to tell you that, my friend, in this place, you will lose some time. You must accept the risks that comes with trading. This brings me to people who give mentors money or traders money to manage. When people bring such money, you have people dragging people on social media. Now, I don't collect people, maybe, all things like this, or recklessly manage people money. I don't recklessly do that or stuff like that. But let me tell you, if any trader loses somebody's money, I'm saying it, don't give the person back the money. Don't pay the person back the money.
Are you serious?
Yes, Patrick. If they lose your money, they shouldn't. If you lose my money, you shouldn't pay me back. Okay, MJ, why? If you need to pay me the $10,000 or the $1,000 you lose, then why would you not use that money to trade for yourself? Why are you in business? Are you understanding me now? The only thing we need to emphasize is, what are the terms of agreement? Is there an agreement that said you must pay that money? If there is no such agreement, forget about it. Let the social media catch fire. Let X catch fire. Don't worry about it. Somebody else will still blow somebody money. The next person will be the topic. This forest space is a space where you need to allow time to let your story die. It's a strategy. You need to mentor. I'm saying this. It's very simple. Don't kill yourself over nothing. It won't take more than 7 days. They will drag you. Somebody else will commit, blow another person's account. They will leave you to that person. And most mentors, you worsen the situation by coming to reply. You come to reply. Okay, you come to try to prove a point. You don't need to prove a point. If there is no legal or terms and conditions signed document, you don't need to do it. I know many people are going to say, people who have lost their money, they are going to say, what nonsense are you talking about? Well, your money is gone. Okay, MJ, what of the person who lost his money? He should lock his door and cry. Cry it out. In the forest industry, we are military people.
Wow.
We don't cry. When the military man comes into the military profession, they let them know you can lose your life. So when they go out and there is a gunshot and they amputate their leg, they see themselves as heroes of war. So in this field, we are risk takers, and we manage that risk we take. So anybody who is bringing their money in whatever thing must understand that capital is liquidity risks. That means the moment it is coming to the forex market, leaving your bank account, is already exposed. It's at risk already. But MJ, the person said this and that. No, sir. You must be willing to risk that money. If you are not, go and find something else and do. Trading is not for you.
Wow.
So, dear mentor, stop. See, if you start refunding people and paying them their money, you are taking the risks for them. They are not ready. You must have the courage to tell them, oh, you are not ready for the risk. Take your $20,000, $100,000, go back. Until we have the courage to tell people the truth about risks in forex, we will not clean this industry. It is we, the traders, that are causing the problem, Patrick. How many people have arrested a medical doctor after their mother died or their daughter died in the hospital?
No.
The doctor come out of the theater and say, sorry, we lost her.
And you begin to cry.
And you begin to cry. He goes to his office and goes for lunch. But now, as a trader, you are in police station. As a trader, you are in courts. Why? Because we did not define the risks. We were not clear. We were not transparent about the risks. We were so interested in the money that we want to hide the risks from the person. No, don't sugarcoat it. Most of the people you are trying to sugarcoat the matter of risk exposure, they already know the risks. The same people did CBS in Nigeria. The same people do Ponzi scheme. They knew the risks. Their money went millions, thousands of dollars. They didn't hold anybody. But because now they have you, and then they want to trap you with a word, they ask you, so if I lose my money, will you pay me? And you foolishly, you now answer the question and said, I guarantee you, you will not lose your money. Guarantee. Dear mentor, come close. Come close. Guarantee. Dear trader, even Guarantee Trust Bank does not guarantee. You don't guarantee that. This is the forex market. Now you say, MJ, it's because you don't know my strategy. Let me tell you something. The risk exposure in the forex industry and market is not limited to strategy failure. Even a broker can close with the capital.
Wow.
How many brokers have you seen that have closed around the world? Go and find out. A broker himself can close. What if the broker closes with the $100,000 of the clients? Was it your strategy that failed? No. Number two, sometimes the broker can manipulate the trade. You don't know what this industry does. Hello, traders. My name is Sir MJ Young. I'm the founder of FX Oracle AI Global, and I'm here to introduce you to the funded program Africa, which is called the 7G Network. I want to introduce you to our academy and our sponsorship program. This program is specially designed to actually help you achieve your forex dream from a beginner to finished. But here is the key thing, right? The program, the starters program, the beginner 7G academic program for starters and for existing traders actually costs $250, but you are not paying it. The funded program is going to send the money to your wallet for you to pay for that program. The only thing you need to do to qualify for this program is simply, number one, you have to open a trading account with one of the partnering broker and sponsors of the funded program scholarship. Number two, you also have to fund that account with a minimum of $20 and above. This is your sign of commitment to yourself. You are not giving us the money. This is a sign that you are serious, and this qualifies you for the $250 for the funded program scholarship course. Remember, the $250 is simply to pay for your course. We will send the money to your wallet once we verify that you have credited your own personal trading account with the Octa FX using our link. It is going to be amazing. You're going to be introduced to how trading works. You are going to be introduced to the main thing that you need to know about trading. This promises to be great. Remember, this is the only program where you don't pay money. Outside of that, we will also be sponsoring you for another advanced program with maybe one of the top 5 forex traders in Nigeria by the funded program. But that is going to come later after you have done your beginners class with us. Remember, do not give anybody money. You only qualify for the scholarship, and you need to do it now. To join this program and get more of inquiry, where you can have access to my to our training and free mentorship for now, you need to go to the description button and join the WhatsApp group ASAP as fast as possible. We are going to be receiving you, and we are going to be enrolling you in the program. Remember, you must have a $20 minimum above to fund your personal trading account. That is not a fee. That is not a money you give to us. After you do that, we will send you the $250, which you can't withdraw, but only use to actually subscribe. Make sure you join right now before it is too late. Thank you. You cannot put yourself at the forefront of that risk of your mentee or of your clients. So if you are a mentor, a trader, you need to define and be transparent about risks. Allow the people that do not want to do to go. It will help you. It will save you. Your peace is more important than the profits. Wow. Your peace of mind is more important than the deal. You must be transparent enough. Don't put yourself into trouble. So when a mentee comes, you must tell them the risks that are involved. In this place, we don't cry. Go and meet your girlfriend and cry there. Go and meet your boyfriend, your wife, your husband, your fiancé, whatever you have, in God's name, cry there. When you finish and you are ready to pick up your life and move, MJ Young is here. We are waiting for you. The highest we can do is to observe 1 minute silent for the account you lost. And we move. You are not the first to blow account. We are soldiers here. Patrick, are you understanding what I'm saying now? We are soldiers. If we give people this mindset, a military approach, then risks will be well managed at the entry level into the forex industry. That tells you the risk management in forex industry doesn't start from the market. It starts from when the people are coming into the industry. Remember, I said there are 3 things that makes up this ecosystem: the industry, the trader, and the market. Risk management does not start by managing the risks at the market, but the entry level at the industry. Wow. How did they come into the industry? The pilot accept the risks that a plane can crash in the air. A plane can develop fault in the air and he can lose his life, yet he's flying. Nobody has ever cautioned them. The person who entered the plane traveling from Nigeria to London, South Africa to another country, the person knows he might not get to his destination. He is in nowhere around the earth in the sky. He accepted the risks and nobody sued the company after there is a crash and people die. The pilot is insured because they accepted the risks. You that is going, you accepted the risks. The military man accepted the risks. The doctor and the patient accepted the risks. There are situations you bring as emergency to the hospital. You must bring a police report, statement. If not, they will allow the person die. There are operations they cannot carry except an authority signed. You know why? They are managing their risks. Every industry have risks, but the expert manage the risks. Only in the forex industry we have not built a system to manage our risks.
We try to sugarcoat.
We try to sugarcoat it. The person must understand that. So instead of allowing every mentee to just come to you, you must what? Scrutinize them. What is your financial risk exposure? If you lose your money, do you have something to fall back to? What are you doing as a source of income? Because forex should not be your starting source of income. The market is meant to multiply money, so the market will always be demanding for more money. So if something goes wrong, will you still be feeding? So don't carry your rent and put to the market. Don't take loans and then put to the market because you feel guarantee. You have to be patient. Grow yourself. There's the mastery stage. Then there is the investment stage where the market now reward you for mastery. Tell them to be patient. So you have to manage them from that point. So their financial status will decide how stable their psychology is, how fast they scale in growth. Because somebody that is trading $100 and somebody trading $5,000, they are not the same.
True.
They will enter the same market, the same strategy, different results, different impact. Because 0.01 100 pips is $10. 0.1 100 pips is $100. And the same 100 pips for one lot is $1,000. It can be the same strategy, the same market, the same price, but different results. So you need to prepare them for scalable and sustainable life. as a mentor, you must know that. Number two, you must consider their relationship status. Let people feel firm. Let them talk to you even if they don't feel firm. Be aware of it. I don't mean control their life. I mean protect them from bad decisions. Wow. What a single man should be doing and a married man with 2 kids are not the same. Because there are marriages that people have joint accounts. Now the man came with a lot of things he saw on social media. And right now, Patrick, he want to be like MJ Young. He want to be like the other guy. He want to do this. And then he goes to the joint account of their as a couple without telling his wife. And then come. So look, he may, in case you want to, he may not tell you. But expose him to these risks. Tell him things, money he should not touch. Number one, he should not use his school fees if he's a student. Number two, he or she should not use house rent if they are tenants. Number three, they should not collect loan. Number four, they should not touch joint accounts. Number five, they should not collect investment from people. And if they must have an account management, there must be clear definitions with terms and conditions of the risks.
So what you're saying in essence is that mentors should ask mentees questions.
Yes.
Before accepting money.
Before accepting them. Not even just money. Accepting them or accepting money with them into a mentorship class.
Wow.
Say, okay, MJ, but he's just paying. My duty is to give him the knowledge and go. Well, you are not a mentor. You are an expert. So this talk is not for you. You don't need all this. But if it is mentorship, go back to part 1 of this podcast, of this topic on how to choose the right mentor.
I'll leave the link.
Thank you
on this video.
Thank you, Patrick. Then you will understand that. So we must begin to know this. You don't sugarcoat it. You don't sugarcoat it. Your relationship can break because you did not manage it well. Now, as a mentee, you're already listening to me. As a client, as a forex trader, you're already listening to me. These are the stupid things we do in this industry. And this industry has become a place where people can no longer depend on. You can't build a life again in. So forex mentor must start looking at that in a mentee. Number three, their health status. So we have looked at relationship, finance, their health status. What is their risk health-wise? Somebody with high BP should not be exposed to trading.
Wow.
It can cause the person heart attack. It can cause serious BP problem. So did you ask the person? You didn't. So as a mentor, find out what are their health condition. Some people should be using robot because of their health condition. Automated trading, not manual trading. Some people have eyes problem. You shouldn't put them on screen. They don't know this thing for long. If they must be there, they must get a specific what? Glasses. You see this thing? So you need to let them know this thing.
Wow.
Because they are coming into an industry. These things are expected of them.
I love what you said. You say, as a mentor, you are managing people's life.
You are managing people's life. Not just buying and selling. Not just buy and sell. This is when to buy. No. If you are sincere as a forex trader and a mentor, many people have come to you. If you listen to their story, you will discover that what I'm saying would have saved a lot of them.
Some were not even qualified to trade forex.
Some were not even qualified to trade forex. They were not even ready psychologically and mentally. Some, what they should be doing right that time is demo trading.
Wow.
But because most mentors are only interested in the money that they pay them, they don't care. This industry, we must sustain the courage to tell them no. You should go back. I've told somebody before, I say forex is not for you. Get something else. And Patrick, every forex trader should get a job.
Why do you say that?
Yes, get a job or a business. If you are not financially stable, it impacts your psychology.
Wow.
There is something abundance do to psychology that lack cannot do. There's something lack does to psychology. There's something abundance does to psychology. When you have money in your account to feed, to take care of your basic, you will not be a burden to others. You see it now. We will come to that in the Patricon show.
Okay.
So let's let that, please. They need to actually watch this in the Patricon show.
Yes.
I'll
leave the link in the description of this
because
video.
it's very important. When you go to the hospital, they ask you about if there is history, health history, the health history of your family. Is there anybody who has BP problem in the family? Is anybody with diabetes? Does it run in the family? Why do you think they begin to check? Then they ask of your medical file.
Wow.
Because they need to know how to pick up your case. Do you know the trading file of the mentee? This one that have gone to every academy, submitted to more than 5 mentors, abuse all of them and drag all of them online. You saw it and you still receive the person. You cannot do that. The reason is because you are managing people. You are setting yourself at risk. Now, as a mentor, you should be careful the mentee you allow to take picture with you and what they say on social media. Because they should not use your name to collect money. If you discover a mentee is into investment, limit the way you publicly identify with the mentee.
Wow.
Because that person, you should have a rule. Because that person can use your picture just to collect money. You can use your name. Oh, I was trained by MJ Young. See, that I trained you does not mean I'm your mentor. If you submit to me for mentoring and you are under, there are things you shouldn't do. I don't associate with people who collect other people's money to trade. You can manage accounts, but not to collect it as investment and begin to give people ROI at the end of the month. I don't do it. I don't associate. I have so much integrity. Are you getting me now? That I cannot invest my influence to associate with you.
Wow.
It doesn't matter who you are.
Wow.
So we must have the boldness to have our stance and be clear. Because most of these people that come for what? For mentorship, they need a lot of guidance.
Yes.
I have seen people who blew money for feeding at home and their salary. Then they come back to us. They send us messages. I'm so sorry for disturbing you. I was trading and the money for our rent or our school fees, my children's school fees, I put it. I now blew it. Oh. So I don't know if you can help me with $300 right now. There's nothing in the house. And if my wife discovered it, it will be a problem to my marriage. So MJ, what do? I just tell them it's well. Every man must carry his cross in this industry. Wow. Let people pay the price for their foolishness so that they will learn. There are people that if you keep intervening, you will keep prolonging their journey. So there are mentees that comes with you with touching story. Allow the story to become more touchy.
Thank you so much, Sir MJ. So from what you said from the last episode and this episode, what I pick is that there should be a synergy between a mentor and a mentee. There are things a mentor should know about a mentee, and there are things a mentee should know about a mentor. Wow. And
you will see a successful journey a seamless journey.
In trading. There will be no issue of, okay, I paid for mentorship and
exactly. I'm disappointed at the end of the day. The mentee knows what is expected from him. The mentor knows what is, the lines are drawn, the boundaries are clear. Everybody will be happy if mentorship is done that way.
I want to make mention of something you mentioned, that when a mentee is coming to a mentor, he should bear in mind that there's risks associated with this business. And you also likened that to the military approach. And you also made a mention, I think everything has to do with, you also mentioned that it's also in the Bible. I want you to speak more on that.
Patricon is taking me, guys, to somewhere, you know. I won't say somewhere I don't know. I know it. So I'm going to go there very well. Okay. Okay. See, let me say this. Now, it's not on this show, right? We're having a discussion. And I told him that even Jesus have a risk management model.
I want to know more about it.
You want to know more about it?
Yes.
Jesus said, he that will lose his life will gain it, while he that will gain his life will lose it. Wow. That means even Jesus have a risk management model.
Really?
That means if you come with the mind that you want to keep your life, he said you will lose it. So the way to gain your life is to first of all put it in your mind that you have lost it. That way you will keep it. But when you come with the mind of protecting it, he said you have already lost it. You will lose it eventually.
So traders need to come with that mindset.
A trader need to come to that mindset. Even God has this thing in place.
Wow.
Then you are coming to an industry. You say, no, I don't want to lose. What business are you talking about? People said pottery business and fowls die. People say aircraft business and plane crash. Are you seeing it now? People do a lot of things. There's risks in every field. It's how you manage it. But the mindset of accepting the risks in an industry is more important than the risk itself.
Wow.
Because if you can accept it, then you can overcome it. Many of us as traders, the truth is, we have not yet accepted the risks in this industry. We have not. It's true.
That's why when a mentor loses your money, you say you should pay.
You say you should pay. Because it's a proof you didn't accept the risks in the industry. If trading is easy, do it yourself. Don't come and tell me the guy's Signal Group is useless and you are still there. What are you still there doing? You are still paying monthly subscription. He's giving the best of what he knows. Everybody is trying to contribute their quota. I have finished primary school. I finished university. Are you understanding me now? Secondary, university. It does not make the teacher in primary school irrelevant. Everybody is contributing their quota at certain level. It creates a balance in the system, in the industry. So we must pay respect to people. There's risks in everything. And everybody must embrace the risks that is involved and accept it.
So traders, you've heard it. Thank you so much for staying to the end of this Dark Truth of Forex with Sir MJ Young. Sir, thank you so much for this wonderful opportunity.
Thank you, Patricon. It's always amazing having you on board.
So we'll see you guys in the next episode of this show.